Hey there, card folk. Speedrobo here, and today I have two new Bermuda Triangle decks using the latest Limit Break cards to show off to you. Let's dive right in. This is the best possible Pacifica deck you can build for Bermuda Triangle right now. This is the most straightforward playstyle for Bermuda Triangle and the best way to play the clan using the multi-attack bouncing method. You're going to want to start off with your ride chain being Riviere. This is easily the best ride chain for the clan. Coral is very bad, and that is not an exaggeration. The Coral ride chain itself is just an inferior version of the Air one. The ride chain bonus you get is basically useless. The extra draws you get off of the Riviere ride chain actually do some benefit, so that's why you're going to want to start. You are, of course, running the Pearl Sisters package. And no matter what Bermuda Triangle deck you build, you're going to be putting in the Pearl Sisters package. It's going to be that way until the death of this. 4 perfect cards is a must, and then I run 1 copy of my avatar because I can. This is a fairly good way to cash out your soul to get an advantage. Again, drawing cards isn't super helpful, but it is something. You can easily run another card in this slot. If you do choose to run a different card, I would recommend running. In your grade 2s, I run 3 11k beater and 2 vanilla. The new grade 2s we got just aren't helpful. There is a limit break enabler, but overall, the fact that it's 8k base, I just don't find it very helpful. And more or less the same for the grade 1 version. While your boss card in this deck is a limit break card, you do not want to go into that card until you're already at limit break, and you're going to be on Riviere or Reindeer for at least a turn before you go into Pacifica, so that's generally why I feel the limit break enabler is entirely unnecessary. You're still running 4 copies of Velvet Voice Reindeer. She is still arguably the best grade 3, as she is your Ashura Kaiser clone. Is that good? No. Is that the best we've got? Sadly, yeah. 1 copy of Pacifica. You aren't really going for the cross-rated. Pacifica herself is absolutely This card is terrible. You never want to see it, never want to write it. You just want to get it off of one of your random soul charges from Pearl Sisters combos. That's why she's here as a 1. Then 4 copies of Riviere. Her power boost skill does have niche uses. If your opponent doesn't have grade 2s in their front row, it is very helpful. Ride chain, we run her in. And the final card, the new boss card, the best grade 3 for this claim, Eternal Idol Pacific. Cross ride with top idol, you generally aren't going to be getting that cross ride, and that's okay. Limit break, when she attacks, you counterblast to bounce up to 2, call 1 from deck. This is Bermuda Triangle's only way to get consistent multi-attack. It is their only way to consistently deal with the opponent's intercepts. You rear guards in at their intercept, Vanguard into Vanguard, have a untapped booster in your back row, activate this, now have an 18k attack on deck. Pray to the gods that your opponent does not get a damage trigger, and you'll actually be able to have 2 attacks on your opponent's Vanguard. Hallelujah, Bermuda Triangle Connect. Fucking. So that is the first Bermuda Triangle deck I want. But it's not my favorite new. I'm going to show you what my favorite is. I have actually played both of these decks, by the way, and I have yet to lose with either, which is very exciting. I'm genuinely pumped to show you this deck, because it is hilarious. Guys, I found a use for Coral. Coral's terrible, but I figured out how to make her work. Behold, the best mill deck in Vanguard 0. Here's your boss card. Prism on the Water Miorda. When placed, all players draw a card. This main phase bounce now actually has a fucking purpose. Coral's main phase bouncing is just to bounce Miorda. So how's this work? Run Weddle, run Miorda. This On place, bounce. On hit, bounce. On attack, bounce. On hit, on attack, bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And the only card you're going to be bouncing is... You run crits, your opponent's going to be running draws, you're going to deck your opponent out. And I've done it twice. This is the most consistent mill deck in the game. Period. It is hilarious. Is it good? Absolutely not. This deck is terrible. But is it funny? 100%. So if you want to piss people off, this is the deck you play. Coral actually has a function now. Huzzah. I've been Speedrobo. If you have any questions about these decks, leave them down below. If you want to see a different kind of Bermuda Triangle deck, let me know. If you want to see a deck profile for any clan, let me know and I will be happy to do that. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're really feeling it, and I will see you next time.